And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Here's Morant. And yes, it's good.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Wall against Morant. Wall passes to Mr. Incredible. Drains the three-pointer.
And something you have to appreciate about MP, he will go out of his way to spend time with the fans.
Well, you've seen it. I've seen it. It's something, Greg, that makes the NBA a special league. MP has the adoration of many. Good to see him giving back to the fans. I love it. And here are the Rockets now, following the miss by Jaren Jackson from deep. Back to Green. Shoots over Morant. And Green gets it to go.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Now, here's Melton. 11 points last game. Passes it to Jackson. Good with the block. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain it. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. 3 on the clock. The three from Morant. The Rockets pull it in. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with a win.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
And here is Brooks, following the three from Mr. Incredible. They need this. Brooks misses.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And when you watch Dillon Brooks play, he's got some sandpaper to his game. Not shy about trading elbows.
I love those guys. You need these guys.
Are you crazy? Where's the
Defensive challenge and put their bodies on the line to get stops.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get down.
There's Morant. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And another miss by Memphis. Rockets leading by 9. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Now here's Jackson. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Lakers.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Stephen Silas had a few minutes before the game. They will be facing a tough inside defender in Jaren Jackson Jr. Coach told me Jaren has a great sense of timing to disrupt inside shots. We can't depend on anything being a clean look at the basket. That's the challenge that the big man presents. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Mr. Incredible, and he goes in for the dunk.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Morant. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
On the block shot, Dillon won't beat you with length, but he does have good lift off the floor.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. And here's Melton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Adams kicks to Morant. Memphis the rebound. Here's Jackson, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Boy, this is what a diverse skill set buys you. Jackson with so many options after corralling the miss.
Here's Mr. Incredible, and that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 6 assists here tonight. Wall against Morant. Over to Wall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call.
John Wall. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Can get lost in all the highlights. He is truly a gifted playmaker. Great vision, and he manipulates defenses to create openings for his teammates.
Let's not forget, he led the nation in assists his sophomore season at Murray State. His court sense and feel for the game are advanced, especially for a player his age.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Bane. Lock at 6. Driving inside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And so it's Houston with it. They lead by 11. Now Augustine. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Here's Mr. Incredible. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Count it. Morant's got 6 points.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Augustine passes to Mr. Incredible. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul.
Desmond Bane.
That's his first foul. Jones checked in for Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Houston with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Tate the pass to Mr. Incredible. Back to Tate. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to Wall. And the 3 off target. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. DeAnthony Melton out there with Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Wall. No points in the game yet for him. Down low, here's Mr. Incredible. It's good. And the Rockets lead by 10.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Jackson looking around. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of
Rockets foul. Christian Wood. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Ability on the defensive end. He can dart out to the perimeter shooters and recover to the paint better than most guys his size.
And after suffering that knee injury in the bubble back in 2020, Jackson worked his way back steep.
That's always one of the toughest parts of the game, dealing with serious injury when you're young. They're hoping he can remain healthy because he's a foundational piece moving forward.
Here's Morant after the made shot from Christian Wood. Jackson a screen on Wall. Here's Morant. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Houston leading by 10. Tate with the ball. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Fires from deep. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
He was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes, now suddenly struggling to find the range.
Three-pointer. That shot misses. The Rockets go the other way with it. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, sometimes the matchups just aren't in your favor no matter what you do. And it seems like your opponent does it better.
You know, they were reacting rather than dictating. I thought they played scared all night.
Now here's Wall. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Passes to Mr. Incredible. Shoots from the block. Goes back up. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant against Wall. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Jackson. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
I just love the way Jaren finishes inside with either hand. The defense can't really take everything away.
The pass to Mr. Incredible. To the right side. Launches a 3. And that is no good. Now shooting 8 for 12 from the floor.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Timeout called to Here's time for
On a mission. He finished with 17 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. That was just the latest in a solid string of performances from him. Obviously looking to keep the momentum going here this evening. And we'll see how he does, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Outside Jackson. From outside, off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Back to Tate. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Inside, here's Wood, and finished off by... Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Fires the 3. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. Jackson's got 14 points for the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And here's Morant following. Jalen Green's 3. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Jackson down low, and he banks in the layup. 16 points for Jaren Jackson.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
And the rejection by Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant outside. Outside Jackson. To the wing right side. Now here's Morant for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Mr. Incredible's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Green taking his time here. Passes it to Mr. Incredible. No good with the triple.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Outside for Jackson. Tate with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Here's Green. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Their aggressiveness on.
All right, look who's coming up in court. Come on and get back for your
Shooters off their sweep.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Grizzlies, 44. The Rockets, 58.
Hey, we haven't started trying yet, MP. We haven't started trying.
Incredible has been sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
And so in the game for the Rockets. And the wings, Green and Tate. Mr. Incredible is out there with Christian Wood. And it's Wall in at the point. Morant passes to Jackson. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
He gets that one. Tate's only got his 2nd basket of the game.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
Morant against Wall. Pass to Jackson. Good D by Wood.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this league. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
90 seconds now into the second half. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Here's Melton. Adams trying to free himself up. And they force the shot clock violation.
Rockets ball.
Here's Wall. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's a screen to the paint. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Adams. Driving to the basket. Melton, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Mr. Incredible's got 26. Points.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Melton passes to Brooks. Outside Jackson. It's stolen by Tate. To the wing on the left. Here's Mr. Incredible. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get back.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Can they get it? Jackson misses.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And there's the pass to Mr. Incredible. Morant against Wall. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Brooks finds Morant. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wood a screen on Morant. To the inside. Wood passes to Wall. Here is Mr. Incredible. Brooks covering. Clock at 4. Here's Tate. Ja Morant grabs the rebound.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry. He plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder. And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by Houston.
And the slam dunk by Wall.
And I just love the way Wall kind of knifes through that defense. He is masterful at slashing to the rim.
Pass to Brooks. Shoots over Tate, and Brooks gets it to go. And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his, as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
Morant against Wall. Morant outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Rockets with the rebound. And here's Houston. They're on a 17-5 run here. Here's Mr. Incredible, and he uses the glass on the layup. Mr. Incredible's got 15 points in just the second half. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Mr. Incredible with a strong.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise.
They have.
Substitution on the court.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
I got yours.
Here's Garuba, defended by Anderson. That 3 is off the mark from Mr. Incredible. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Wing pairing. It's Brooks with Anderson. Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Mr. Incredible, the pass to Wood, and he makes that one.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Here's Morant, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
Jalen Gray.
Call it like
That's
that
his
all
first
night,
personal
ref.
foul. 13 foul.
Station for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here.
Defensive foul. Usman Garuba. That's his second personal foul. 14 foul.
Here's the scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Nice block by Anderson. Can't get too high off the ground.
Jaren Jackson
That's
Jr.
not a foul. Are you
That's his
kidding
first
me?
personal foul. At the line for the Rockets, number 3. At the line for 1.
That's good from Mr. Incredible. So it's the Grizzlies now. Morant scanning the floor. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
From 13, Jackson misses. Rockets leading by 21.
Hey, yo, right here.
Morant comes with the double team. A nice shot by Garuba.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And it's Morant missing.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Wall passes to Mr. Incredible. Wood trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Mr. Incredible.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Memphis has got off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. It's Morant with the drive. And it goes down 2 points. Morant's got 25 points in the game.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Wall passes to Mr. Incredible. Here's Garuba, defended by Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle, stolen by Anderson. Brooks outside. Here's Morant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. And now it's 27 points for Ja Morant. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Clark against Wood. Jackson comes over with the double. Pass to Garuba. Outside, Green. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. Nice D from Brooks. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. Brooks dishes to Anderson. Back to Brooks. And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
Mr. Incredible, the pass to Green. To the paint. Here's Mr. Incredible. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Mr. Incredible's got 44.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this league, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
To the inside. The shot comes out. Nice D from Brooks. The Grizzlies shooting in this game, 45%.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Houston.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Mr. Incredible.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Mr. Incredible, the pass to Garuba. Here's Mr. Incredible. Hits the 3-point bomb. Mr. Incredible's got 47 points.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
That's the end of the game. Folks, we'd like to thank you.
Hey guys. Okay, Frank, you want to start?
So there's a narrative out there that says you'll have more trouble.
Look, I don't pay attention to narratives. That's for you guys.
So you don't.
Andrew?
We've all watched.
You know, I wouldn't say it's a competition. It's just a chance for self-expression, Andrew.
Okay. So do you ever debate who's the GOAT when it comes to NBA fashion?
All time. Oof. I don't know. It's hard to bet against Russ. Yeah, he just come up with stuff that nobody ever thought of before. Flight suit, flower print.
What I'll do.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on. Hey, he can ball, huh?
Set up, set up. Shot, shot.
Just like that.
I got ball.
Now we're rolling.
Hey, right here.
Keep it going. One more.
Let's go! Hey, hit me up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, yo, right here. Count it.
Let's go.
Yo, keep moving, keep moving. Oh, get up.
Hey, he can ball, huh? Started, man. Let's get started.
Yes. Easy work.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Yeah, let's go.
Hey, come around, come around. Yeah, it's raining. Shot, shot.
Again.
All day, baby. Hey, yo, right here.
Get your mind right.
Come on, MP.
Hey, I'll see you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.